So we're going to talk about Market Watch.
Hey, let's talk about Market Watch because this is when we like to whittle it down and talk about what's happening locally in Dallas County and not get into what's being sensationalized on the news, what talk shows are hitting. We're going to talk about what is really going on.
So the first status that you can put property to in MLS is called Coming Soon, and those were up 15% in Dallas County last week. That's up to 54, and then new active listings were up 6%. There were 471 new active listings in the MLS last week, and then the first status that a contract goes to is traditionally the option period. It's the period where the buyer and the seller negotiate repairs, make sure the buyer's comfortable with the condition, that type of thing. Those were down a little bit. They were down 8%, but there were still 245 houses that went into the option period last week in Dallas County.
And then the next status that a contract will move into after option period has expired and both buyer and seller have agreed to move forward, we're going into the pending status. And that's actually down 26% over last week, which was down 35 units to 101. And then when we look at sold in the last 7 days here in Dallas County, we're talking just a slight reduction over last week, which is 2%. And that's only 5 actual homes at 254. What we are seeing is that mortgage rates have begun to tick up just a hair at 7.779%. And that's for a 30-year conforming loan. We get this information from optimalblue.com. That's a great site that aggregates information from mortgage brokers and banks across the United States, puts them together. One of the things I absolutely love about this site is that you can actually look at jumbos, FHA, VA, and get a really good idea of what's happening. Plus, I love that they actually track it on the graph and you can see the historic data, and you can see that even at this rate, we're still not as high as what they have been in years past. Right now, we're actually at the 20-year average or the 22-year average, I believe. So lots of good information. I think the comments below will have that link to it. Check that out and let us know what you think.
And if you'd like that kind of information on any other market, whether it's by zip code, your neighborhood, whatever, we can set that up for you and we'd be happy to do it.